car into gear with your foot on the brake. Push this shifter right across to the left towards me. That's it. We should have A1 written on there in the dash. Yep. So that means automatic. If you now pull the right shifter up once, it should say M1. So manual mode. You're in manual mode, so you're going to be in control of the gears when we do get going. Okay. So pressing the brake and the accelerator, what you should think about is pretend there's an egg under your right foot and that you're squeezing through that egg but without breaking it. You don't want to break the egg. So it's all about being really smooth and gentle and progressive on the pedals rather than stamping on them and smashing that egg. Just squeeze that egg so you don't break it. Okay? Keep that in the back of your mind. I know it's a bit weird, isn't it? But there's an egg under your right foot. Okay? So when you're ready then, James, onto the accelerator, just nice and gentle. Certainly for the first couple of laps we'll get a feel for it, and then we can build it up from there. So straight through the blue cones in a straight line right down to the end. So squeeze a bit more power on, and we'll go up one gear with the right shifter. That's it. Keep squeezing the power on, and we'll go up one gear again. Brilliant. Keep squeezing the power and up one gear again. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Onto the brakes then now. Squeezing that brake nice and gently. Perfect. Down one gear with the left shifter. That's beautiful. Off the brakes then. Back onto the power just to keep us moving. We're going through the blues and round to the right through the next set of blues. Superb. Next set of blues as well. And then there's a next set up in the distance ahead of you. And then a sharper right-hander after the blues. So you might just need some brakes here. And down one gear. Off the brakes. Round we go through the greens. That's it. Brilliant. Through the greens, round to the right again and through the next set of greens, which appears in front of you there. Squeeze that power, yeah, we'll go up one gear again. Fantastic. Through these greens and round to the left. And then straight line from here. Keep squeezing the power just nice and smoothly, yeah, up one gear again. Brilliant. Great stuff. And onto the brakes then. Squeeze that brake pedal. Keep braking harder because we've got a big U-turn here. So down one gear. And down again. Back on the power now. Round we go to the right, just behind the red cone. Yeah, that's it, yep. That's it, squeeze that power, straighten us up when we get to the blues, that's it. Feed that power on again then, James, and away we go. So up one gear, keep squeezing the power, keep squeezing, up, that's it, keep squeezing, up one again. Beautiful, absolutely brilliant. And onto the brakes then. Squeeze that brake, keep squeezing, down one with the left. That's it, off the brake now. Foot back over the accelerator, that's it, around we go. Fantastic. What do you think of it? How's it compared? Yeah. Onto the brakes then, down one gear. Round we go. How's it compared to the Mondeo?
You just feel the burst, like.
Yes. Yeah, you do, don't you?
Second, just step on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gone.
Squeeze the power then through the greens, up one gear again with the right shifter. Brilliant. Round we go to the left. Through the greens, up one gear again, brilliant. And onto the brakes then, James. Squeeze that brake pedal, down one gear, down one again, keep squeezing, that's it, 'cause we've got that U-turn at the end. Round the bottom of the red cone, that's it, big U-turn, it's tremendous that, brilliant. Squeeze that power then, away we go. And we'll go up one gear, and up again. Brilliant. We've not got any broken eggs yet either, have we? So onto the brakes now. Squeeze that brake pedal. Keep squeezing through the pedal. That's it. Keep squeezing it. Down one. Off the brake now. Round you go. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. So a little bit of brakes now and down one gear. Lovely. Off the brakes. Round you go. I think we should have you out on the big track to the other side. So through the greens, we'll go up one gear again. Brilliant. Off the gas, just feed the car round. That's it. Gently squeeze that power back on. Keep squeezing that egg. It's a raw egg, by the way, as well. And onto the brakes then, smoothly on the brakes. Keep braking, keep braking. Down one gear. Lovely. Off the brakes now. That's it. Round we go. Just keep it constant speed. So that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Squeeze that power, away we go. Up one, and up one again. Keep it going, keep it going. And onto the brakes. Squeeze that brake pedal, keep it going on the brakes. Down one gear, Off the brakes now. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So a little bit of brakes and down one. Off the brake now, round we go. Keep it going through the next set of greens, feed that power on. Feed a bit more power on, yep, up one with the right shifter. Great stuff. Following the Aston Martin, just no closer than this to the Aston. Keep it rolling, keep it going, keep it going. Brilliant, and onto the brakes. Keep braking, down one. Brilliant, okay, the Aston's going out of our way, I think. Keep it going. Round we go in the bottom end, just here. Superb. Feed some power on there, and away we go. That's it, keep it going on the power, we'll go up one again. And up one again, it's good, isn't it? Loads of power. And off the gas, onto the brakes then. Squeeze that brake pedal a bit harder. Superb. Off the brakes. That's it. Okay. So what we're going to do this time is just take a sharper right. Off the gas now. That's it, keep it going. Just pull it behind the yellow Lamborghini. Okay, let's just get ahead of those guys then, because they were holding us up a little bit, as is the Lamborghini. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to go, after these greens, we're going to turn right. So just off the gas. I'll help you out with this one. Round we go, we'll go through the blues. That's it. Through you go, feed the power on. Just give us some clear track then, won't it? So we'll go up one again. And onto the brakes then, James. Lovely. Brilliant. Down one with the left shifter. Off the brakes. Tremendous drive. This is absolutely brilliant. Super smooth. So you'll need a little bit of brakes here though, and down one gear. Off the brake. Round we go. Through the greens. That's it. Feed a bit of power on. Up one with the right shifter. Still no broken eggs. Okay, just easy now. Very expensive McLaren up ahead of you. Okay, just keep the car rolling though. Onto the brakes now then, James, and down one with the left shifter. Superb. Off the brakes, and we'll go around the U-turn. That's it. And squeeze some power on then. And away you go. So we'll go up one, and up one again. Fantastic, and off the gas, onto the brakes then. Brilliant. Down one, off the brake, just back on the power, but just to keep it constant speed, that's it. This is super smooth, really great.
That sound was just... Oh.
It's good, isn't it? Never get bored of that, would you?
Oh.
Through the blues, a little bit of brake, down one gear. Round we go to the greens. Squeeze some power on through the next set of greens. So we'll go up one again. Fantastic. Round to the left. Brilliant. Keep it going, up one gear again, but then no closer to the McLaren. So onto the brakes then, and down one. Down one more. Brilliant. I think we've got time for another lap. So round we go at the big red one. Okay, squeeze that power on, James. Squeeze it on, away you go. So we'll go up one, and up one again, and then off the power, onto the brakes there. Brilliant. Down one with the left shifter, off the brakes as well. Fantastic. What do you think of it?
Gorgeous.
Get it on your Christmas list for a couple of years' time, how about that?
Yeah.
Okay, and onto the brakes, down one with the left shifter, off the brakes, round we go, through the greens.
It's a bit of an incentive to do well.
Absolutely, yeah,
Stuff.
it definitely is. I'd always say get your exams done and keep your head down at school, but yeah, if you can afford something like this one day, they're amazing. So we'll go up one gear again. We are going to be coming into park up this time, so what we're going to do is we're not going to take the U-turn at the bottom, just stay with the McLaren. We're going to park in those spaces in the green cones right down at the bottom. So just keep it rolling, but rather than take that U-turn, We're just going to ease it down then, so onto the brakes, and just like the McLaren, let's go left hand side of the McLaren. We'll park up just there, so if you just smoothly bring it to a halt just in here is perfect. What a brilliant drive, genuinely superb drive.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thanks
really
a lot.
well done. So if you just push that across to the right, that's it, that puts you into neutral. What we'll do is we'll just swap seats, I'll park it up back there, and then we'll give you a little score out of 40. Time in. So I will just give you, well, I know it's only around the corner. Okay, so enjoy that?
Yeah.
I thought you did, yeah. Super drive, absolutely brilliant. So we'll give you a little score out of 40. It is just a little bit of fun, but that was a genuine 38 out of 40.
Wow.
You were super smooth. We got some pace going as well, didn't we? We got the revs up. That thing about the egg that we talked about, absolutely brilliant, but it gets you thinking, doesn't it, about just being smooth through that pedal rather than stamping on it like that. That's no good, we'll be nutting the windscreen, but just smoothly through. Brilliant, cracking drive, well done, really well done.